Welcome to Speed Force Racing. It is a Tuesday night, which means one thing. It is Division 1. It's the first race of the calendar of Season 20, the relaunched Season 20, because we got screwed over by EA releasing a DLC, so we basically cancelled the season. Had a bit of fun getting used to the new cars, and now we're here for the actual Season 20. So, I'm Energy Dan, I'll be your commentator for this evening, but joining me, as always on a Tuesday night, is the lovely Keithsy boy. How you doing, mate?
Good evening. Good evening, everyone. Yeah, nice to be back after what feels like a couple of months off, maybe longer. Yeah, our race last night, and let's see what the big boys can do.
Yes, obviously Bahrain. Do you know what? It's a weird track, I think, Keith. It's nice to drive, but it's actually more technical than what it looks like on paper.
It is a couple of corners for me. Couple of corners I think are really heavy on traction, and I think if you can nail them, it's
Yeah,
quite an easy track to drive around if you can nail them couple of corners.
yeah, yeah. We'll see what happens tonight, though. We've got, I think it's 13 Div 1 drivers and got 3 reserves in, so it should be good. We'll see what happens. But yeah, we're just going on board with Razfield. He's coming round the last corner now. He's about to start the first hot lap of the session. And of course, we're going to see how he manages the battery, because as we know, the battery around here is fatter.
We're not playing an F1 game anymore, are we? We're playing a battery
He,
management game.
I think it is, mate, yeah. I mean, some circuits aren't too bad, but this, Silverstone, Monza, what's the other one that's really bad?
You said Monza, didn't you?
Monza. I
Trying to
bet
think
Madrid's going to be bad. I bet. I've not actually done Madrid yet.
Not done any lap. No,
I've
I've
not
not
either.
touched it.
I've not
Rasfield is
either.
going round nicely though. We've got Kevin Aronson ahead of him ever so slightly on his fast lap as well.
Do you know one thing I've noticed around here as well? Well, I noticed it last night commentating on you guys, because my wheelbase decided to finally give up the ghost and pack its legs up. Is the people that were running low ride height were sparking so much more than the guys running slightly higher, and I think personally this game favours an ever so slightly higher setup with a bit of a rake, for some tracks anyway. So I'm testing that out at the minute. I'm testing my setups. I'm still getting used to it myself. I mean, some people think they've got it dialed in, but I think there's more to get out of these setups on this game. So Rasfield round the last corner. Oh no, so Kevin Aronson was ahead of him. Sorry, I missed that. 1:29.3 for Kevin Aronson, and then Rasfield 28.6. Wow. We've got Merck.
7/10. You got Bruss coming around the last corner.
Yeah, I'm on him now, mate. Yeah. So
I'm expecting a really good time just from the practice we had. Yeah,
wow,
1:27.8.
27.8. That's rapido. Jesus
That's alien-like.
Christ,
That is,
yeah,
that is alien-like. We've got another. We've got Apex George coming around the last corner as we speak.
Is it? Yeah, he goes to 5th. So no, it's the other one of Probelli. Yeah, as expected. 1:30.07. So that's obviously Div 2 time. Dylan Vince, where are you? Coming around the last corner now. Let's see what you can do in the Ferrari. Must admit, I chose Ferrari this season with Oliver just because I don't know. I just like the Ferrari now. I'm a Ferrari fan now. What happens there?
28.3 as well. We've got the Astons coming round. 2 Astons just coming across the line now. They're your reserves for tonight. Plus my teammate in Division 2 and Esfar Mati. The respectable 8.
And here we go. One of the historic drivers of Speed Force Racing is Electro Dan. I think he joined the season after me, which is like season 5 or something. He's come back for a season. I don't know what he's been doing. Probably devouring glory holes around Europe. Don't know, but he's back. He's back. It's good to see him on track.
He's doing all right with the battery as well. I'm telling you now, I didn't have 30% coming around into these last 2 corners here. So he's definitely had a little dabble in it.
What, Gorioles or battery?
Well, both probably, but there you go. I'll save that for a Wednesday night.
See what he can do.
It's going to be a decent time.
28.9, is it? 28.7. Yeah, not bad. Yeah, not bad. Not bad at all. One thing I noticed last night as well, on Marco as well. Marco's a quick driver. He's on the outlap. Klauser. Yeah, one thing I noticed last night is the setup between qualifying and race. It looked like it was a big issue. There was always getting Klauser.
Oh no! Who is that? Is that a Cadillac?
Alvor, is it? No, Alascopo.
Oh, that's. Sure, that'll be looked at after the race. Who have we got then? Dan Marco, like you said, starting his fast.
Yeah, let's stay with Marco. Let's go driver view for this one as well.
Already down to 50% power already.
Yeah, but it comes back. Watch how quick it comes back though, mate. Like back up to 80% already. Do you know what I mean? It does charge up quickly.
Is that on non? Is he on is he medium? Does it?
I don't say.
It takes boost off.
It don't
is
say.
It overtake?
No, it might not be. This is the thing. It's saying overtake, but it's harvesting now. It's changed. We used to have the modes. I think it's different for the race. You can see it in the race,
right?
But you can't in qualifying.
Okay. It's the first time I think I've commentated on F1 26. This.
Oh my god!
I believe. Been that long.
So Marco's
still
set a
still
time.
Having the grape juice, so we're still all right.
Yeah. So Marco's not set a time, so we don't have the deltas. So this is a raw dogging lap. Oh no, he's going for a double lap, mate. He's abandoned it. I think he's going for getting his tyres warmed up. Adams. I think he's back from his.
Not set a lap,
yeah, he's back from his hissy fit. He had a bit of a moment in the chats. Good to see him back. See, Adams is one of those drivers. On his day, can push the leaders because in the off-season that we did, he was chasing him. Was it Kevin Aronson who was with him?
Yeah,
so
Kevin Aronson's a fast driver as well. I know he's down there, but he'll be a lot higher up by the end of this qualifying.
So I've got big hopes for Adams. Let's see what he can do this season. He's certainly got the minerals for Div 1. He gets it hooked up nicely. He's got a fair bit of battery available, which would be nice for the next two straights. If he goes round here nicely, he's got a good level of battery to go down these back two straights. Nicely hooked up there. Nicely cuts the corner. The wing opens up for speed mode. It's speed mode or straight mode? I'm calling it speed. Yeah, Lightning McQueen mode, let's call it that. Emptying the battery all the way to the line. I think it'll be a 28.9, maybe 28.8. Oh, I won't far off. But yeah, that's good enough for 6th place. So yeah, fair play. A great second off Bruss though. That just shows you how fast Bruss is. Bruss, Valoisio Jr. And then DJ Vince is a little bit further back, half a second. So I don't know whether this is skill or set up for these guys at the front and the back, but I would imagine you're going to see a lot more of the drivers at the rear improving on those times unless they've set up for the race. But we'll soon see. We've only got 8 minutes left of this qualifying session.
Keep an eye on Rasfield. He is, was a couple of tenths up.
Is it the pit?
No, Rasfield. No, not on my side.
Oh, Rasfield, yeah, sorry.
He's 10th up on his time. He was 2.5 tenths up and lost a bit of time.
I think Chris Tam is as well after this. So, yellow flag. Not sure that is one of the Aston Martins. Should be a good low 28 maybe. Yeah, 28.4. Goes up to 4th place for Rasfield. So fair play. Very good. And I think Chris Tam was on one. Yeah, he's only half a tenth up. Yeah, just move up a little bit, up to 11th place. I've got a feeling something's going on with the setups here because that Lascopo, Chris Tam, definitely need to be higher than that. But saying that, 27.8 is rapid. So is 27.8.
Yeah, I was just about to say, I can't remember what our pole time was, but I mean, it was nowhere near the 127.
8.9 was it or something?
Yeah.
Can't remember. In fact, let's go on board with DJ Vince, who's on the lap. We'll stay with him while I just do some research.
With a load of battery left into the last, the middle straight. Cuts that curve nicely. Back on the throttle. Into 2 more corners. At the end, down to 3rd. Moving 4th. Loads of battery left. 30%. Will be able to go flat out round the last corner. After the last corner, flat out on the ERS mode, boost mode, whatever you want to call it.
It was a 29.1 for Div 2.
29.1.
Yeah, okay. So you're looking at basically all the way down to Atlas Scopo. So, yeah. I mean, Atlas Scopo is, don't get me started with that, he's definitely faster than that.
Yeah.
You don't lose that speed, do you know what I mean? Even if you've got to get used to new cars and new ergonomics and all that, it's just, you don't lose that. It's like me, you don't get faster, you just stay slow. These fast guys don't get slower, you know. You might get the odd driver that has a dip for a while they get used to cars, but you don't go that slow.
Who we got? Veloz in 2nd place is out on a fast lap. Dylan Vinceman knows just done.
Coming through sector 2, and I got a feeling his teammate's going to give him a tow down the 2nd to last straight. And Veloz has got loads of battery there.
It looked like he lost it coming out of that
Yeah,
corner.
he had a bit of wheel spin, mate.
Wheel spin. Yeah.
But look at the Ferrari going slow at the next corner. He's going to have a tow, mate. This is what we want to see in SFR. Teammates working together. Look
I tried
at that.
Doing it with Gussie yesterday, but I didn't move out of the way quick enough.
Yep, there you go. Oh, perfect. Perfect slipstream. Beautiful.
Is that going to put him first or down?
Yeah, I think it will, mate.
Move him
yeah, I think it will. I think it will.
With the 120.
No!
7.9.
Oh! Did he break at the line? Oh, he ran out of battery. He ran out of battery.
Ran out of battery.
Good thing is though, when you're going down the straight and you're deploying, once you go to 0, it's like the anchors just slam on. It's the cars are so slow with 0 deployment.
I agree.
It's ridiculous.
Halvor's up on his time. Needs to be up on his time. Comes across the line, puts in 15.
My mate Electro Donkey. Here he comes.
Setting himself up for a lap. He's 100% ERS.
Let's see what he can do. 4 minutes left of this session. Oh, is he coming? No, he's coming in. He's on low fuel, mate.
Yeah, that's pointless. Thanks for that, Electro Dan. Below side of Judy. Nobody. Yeah, okay, we've got a few on the outlaps.
I'm going to do the annoying thing of flicking through. There you go, Halvor. He's not going quick. Get off him.
Razfield, I think, is the first one on.
Yep, you're right.
A flying lap.
I think I might turn ABS off. You know, I think it's faster.
I think that's definitely my next assist to come off, and then it's just line.
I think I'm going to do half the season with ABS just to get used to no traction again. I'm doing all right on it actually. I mean, you had a good race, didn't we, in the practice season?
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, it was fun.
Good, that
was a fun Sunday night.
And I think 5 or 6 races I'm going to turn ABS off. I mean, I'm good. I'm not in contention for this season because I'm simply not there enough. I'm missing 2 weeks for my Florida holiday, which I'm not bothered because I'll be eating Mickey shaped waffles and ice creams and basically getting excited
Ticket
over
everywhere 50%.
Getting excited about adults dressed as Mickey Mouse. You know, I'm fine with that. Absolutely fine with that. Like anyone who thinks that's sad, you're unimaginable twats. Just Disney's awesome, mate. I can't wait to go back. 3 years running now. Going back there.
Must be made of money.
No,
Must be made of money. Rasfield, what's he doing?
we just live like paupers for a year and have a massive
Well.
holiday.
There you go. I agree. We do exactly the same thing.
Rasfield coming across the line. Will he improve? This is good lap actually. I think it'd be 28.2 maybe. 28, nearly dead. Wow, but don't move up. Stays in 4th. Oh, I'd be gutted at that. Marco in sector 1. Apex George also in sector 1.
You've got the OWR boys, Az and Probeli.
Yeah, Raz in sector 3.
The last few corners. Oh no, he's on full battery. He can't be on a.
He's starting now. That's what it is.
They both are.
Yeah. So let's go back to Marco. He's up by a 10th. So needs to keep improving. Oh, that was... No, he's done it. He's invalidated. Oh, that was close. I feel so sorry for him because that was going to be a good lap as well. He's going to have to recharge his battery and go again. He's got time to do so. That's fine. Bruss is in sector 1 and he's already up a 10th into the first corner. Let's stay on with Bruss, man. Let's stay on with Bruss. Graphics man for the league. Doing some awesome graphics.
Some of these graphics that he's throwing out are
pure fire.
Way better than what I could throw together.
Well, he does it for a job. That's his graphic designer as a job, mate.
I expect nothing less than.
The man's got skills.
Better. I want more.
But yeah, big shout out to Bruss who's doing the graphics for us at the minute. So thanks, mate. 36 seconds left, so if you're on a lap, you're fine. If you're just about to start a lap, you've got 30 seconds to get there. You've got about 4 drivers that might just scrape across the line. You've got a McLaren, you've got a Aston Martin, you've got a Haas, and you've got a Visa Cash App or a Red Bull. They need to change those blue colours because they're shit. Oh,
Bruss is looking at a 127.5 here.
No, he's just lost some time, mate. He's just lost some time. He's lost it all in the braking zone in sector 3. I think he's losing a bit of front end traction. It's not gripping as much. He's lost it a bit. He might have gained it back with the batteries. He's 0. Oh, he does! He does!
He does go faster.
27.687.
Even with that slip up.
Wow. Yeah, fair play.
Veloz is up on his time.
Yeah, he is half a 10th
on his time.
Dylan is down. Yeah, he's still with Veloci. We've got McLaren and Marco. He's up by a 10th and a half.
10th and a half.
So that'll be nothing for. It won't make him go higher unless he nails this next section. He's got a bit of battery left, but not much. Will it be enough to go up? I don't think it will. No, he stays 4th. Veloci is half a 10th again. He's not improving as much as he needs to unless he nails this and cuts the corner massively, which he doesn't do, and goes wide. Yeah, he's not going to do that. I don't think anyway.
No.
Yeah, not bad though. Not bad at all. We've got Adams. No, he's invalidated. Klauser, no. Raz.
Yeah, Raz is a couple of tenths.
He goes up 2.5 tenths. Yeah, not bad. Not bad at all. Probeli. Or Probeli. Probeli.
Is it just Probeli? Is he on a lap? He's definitely not. That's it. That is your qualifying.
Yep, he's done. There you go. Right, I'm going to go get some fermented apple water.
Very nice.
If you can
in this weather.
Run down the order, that would be greatly appreciated, my mate. Oh no, I don't need to. I've got enough for this. I'll get another one for the race. You've got to hydrate, people. Especially fermented apple water.
You know what they're doing in the World Cup? They're having hydration breaks. So
that's
we'll follow suit, Dan.
Yeah,
we'll follow suit.
100%, my mate. 100%.
If the pros do it, then why wouldn't we? Or if you're on Twitch, it's a short commercial break.
Let's not talk about Twitch. It's the worst streaming platform on the planet.
It's awful.
Right, if you're PC watching stream, great. But if you're a mobile user or a console user who's watching a stream, It's so not user friendly. It's ridiculously hard. It buffers. It don't tilt the screen when you want it to. And I hate Twitch. Hate it.
I don't think YouTube will kick off for you having your views on this occasion, Dan.
Listen, YouTube, I'm available. Come hire me.
YouTube, don't stay clear. Stay clear.
Right, we've got Bruce setting the benchmark there, a tenth and a half behind, in front of Velocio Junior IRB. Then we've got Dylan Vince, Rasfield, Marco, Kevin Harrison, Electro Dan in 7th, Adams in 8th, Oliver Raz in 9th. We've got Chris Tam in 10th, Apex George 11th, Klaus in 12th, Probelli in 13th, Halvo in 14th, Atlas Scopo in 15th, and Matty in 16th. Atlas Scopo, get your shit together, you're better than this. Did I say that out loud? Sorry.
I heard the word sandbags.
Well, we are in Bahrain, mate. There's plenty of sand.
Well, exactly. Took a wrong turning into the. Into
He thought in the Dakar Rally, didn't he? He's like big monster trucking across the big doom buggy monster trucking across the Bahrain desert.
Pretty much what I was doing in the race last night. Couple of minutes with the drivers.
Were you drinking last night?
I don't drink and drive. Don't be so ridiculous.
Okay. Truth corner. This is a corner of honesty. Were you drinking last night?
It was my birthday yesterday, so I might have.
Right.
Had,
so that explains the shit form that you had last night, then, yeah?
It was the decision to stop. I'll have you know.
No. Right.
Yeah.
Listen, Pinocchio. Right. I'm old and wise. I could tell last night that wasn't your form.
Just saving it for Belgium. One of my favourites.
Okay. You and those paid setups, eh?
Well, not bloody work.
I know. I'm just going to... you need to send me your PayPal as well so I can get those setups from you as well, mate.
£70 a track.
Nice. We agreed at £2.50, mate. We agreed at £2.50
per corner. Per corner.
No, per race.
Well, we'll discuss offline, shall we? With too many people.
No, it's agreed. It's already agreed.
£2.50.
£2.50 per race, mate. I'm fine with that. We agreed.
How many races?
We did a virtual handshake on it.
Did we?
Yeah.
Was I present or?
You were, but you were pissed.
All right, okay.
It is recorded as well. I've got it on a recording.
What we're doing? Medium, hard.
Medium hard, mate. Yeah, mate. Medium hard.
Medium.
Yeah, the thing with this track is if you start on the hards, you get swamped off the line, and then the first two corners is just horrendous. So yeah, you have to start mediums on this track. It's one of those tracks you just can't get away with starting on hards, I don't think, unless you're outside the top 8. We had a few drivers last night who made it work, but because of incidents. So, excuse me. Yeah, personally, medium to hard round here. Hit the mediums hard, like super hard. As I say, smack the pony. Once they go, put the hards on. And we saw last night that the people that pitted 1 or 2 laps early made nearly 5 seconds up on the people that were racing. You know, we saw people that went a bit longer on the one stop and they lost 3, 4, sometimes even 5 positions. And then the 2 stoppers lost even more. It's definitely a one stop round here, especially for Div 1 guys. And it's not a track where you get safety cars. You know, there's such wide runoffs around here. You just don't get safety cars or virtual safety cars. I think in the last 6 seasons, I think I've had 1 safety car here, and it was an arsehole that basically crashed himself out, who got booted from the league. There's no need for that. So yeah, I think it's just not a safety car track at all. So you've got to play it right with strategy, and you've got to be careful going wheel to wheel. There's no point trying to muscle people out and you coming off worse. And yeah, just basically that turn 1, 2, 3 is a difficult one. It's a double pinch point basically, or triple pinch point, because you've got turn 1. It's a massively wide track, but everyone wants that inside line to then get the straight line to go around the outside at turn 2. And then at turn 3, that just before the Lightning McQueen zone, again, it's a bit of a pinch point. So we might see a bit of hustle and bustle in the first 3 corners. Hopefully, there's no major contacts, but it's a difficult first section, to be honest with you, Keith.
The first couple of corners, even when you don't have cars around you, is hard enough.
And the braking on this game is trash.
If you outbrake yourself, you I don't know if it's the braking lines, maybe the braking.
No,
lines
well that is one point. If you're using racing line corners only, you've got to brake about 25 meters before the red. It's just unless you manipulate the gear ratios or the torque to account for it, the red line is not where you brake. It's not been that case for a while. You know, you simply can't do that on this game for the last three games, I think. The braking line is just, it's not indicative of where you need to brake. It's just a guide. But on this game,
eventually the more
bad.
practice you do,
It's bad.
Yeah,
It's
one person that did get it right though last night, Esteban Doran. His first win in I can't remember the last time Doran won a race. So that, you know, as much as he's not my teammate, I were really happy to see him win. It was good.
Me too, mate. And do you know what? We take the piss out of Doran all the time because he makes it easy for us. But he's the only Scouser in the fucking world that I actually really respect. He's a lovely guy.
Yeah, so it was nice to see him win. It was good to see him win. He's shame about his teammate who bottled it and retired.
Doran's a lovely guy. He's great in the chats. He's great in the party that we're in, and he's a good racer. You know, and he's come on dividends over the last few seasons. I think we all have, really. You know, there's me, you, Wiggles, Doran. You know, even Billy G. Billy G's coming along.
Billy G's been,
he's getting there. And look at that,
Night Creed. Night Creed was
Jesus
so fast
Christ.
last night.
Yeah.
Well, fair play to him. Because I were on fresher tyres, I think, by a couple of laps. I was behind him on the hards, and I just couldn't. I couldn't make up the time. I was about 10 seconds behind, but I'd never made the time up on him. So, anyway, we're lining up. But yeah, well done, Night Creed.
There we go. Right, so for our viewers, we've got position change. Oh, actually, really quickly, let's just put tyres on, actually. If I can figure out where it bloody is. Put position change back on. Ah! No. Tyres, there you go. Hards for Adams, softs for Raz, and hards for Klauser, and that's it.
I think that's pretty much what we expected, Dan. I'll stay on board with Dylan.
5 red lights. And away we go. The great launch from the McLaren of Marco. He got a really good start, but Velocio Jr. is about to go on the inside. Maybe we can take the lead of this race. He pushes the Mercedes out wide. Will he go around the outside? But no, the Mercedes is fighting back. But yes, the Ferrari is in the lead there. Velocio Jr. takes the lead with Brussels 2, now taking up P2. The Ferrari of Dylan Vince is on his tail though. Marco, big problem for Marco. Big problem for Marco. He's dropped down to 11th now. Kevin Aronson is checking out these three in the front of him. He's saving his battery. He's harvesting at the minute. So this might be... Oh, as we just see the Williams of Razfield go down the inside of Razfield. But then... Oh, was it Chris Tam going down the inside as we look back, and he just pushes out Razfield. Razfield loses position. He's down 3 positions, but Dylan Vince is pushing on the back of Brus, who's looking at the flashing red light of Velocio Jr. as we go through this fast-flowing section. Will the batteries last? Who will know? Keith, what do you think of this?
Everyone in the DRS train, couple of position swaps as you'd expect in the first lap. Now will be the time where you start to see people settle down. Marco, obviously with that bit of an incident, dropping him down to 11th after a great start. As we see Electro Dan overtaking Adams, going up into 8th place. But yeah, everything will probably settle down now. Dylan Vince won't make a move on Brus, who's lost out to Velocio Jr. after lap 1.
Yeah, Velocio just had a big lock up there into turn 1. I imagine Velocio Jr. is going to make a break for this now. But obviously, Kevin Aronson going down the outside. No, he's not quite. Look down the outside of Dylan Vince, but Kevin Aronson stays in P4.
Razfield and Chris still having a little tangle. Sorry to cut you off there.
No, it's good, mate. It's good.
A little contact between between the two, they've been battling for 2 laps now, and they'll be losing time too.
Listen.
The likes of us ahead.
Keith, my mate, always interrupt me when you've got overtakes happening, mate. That is absolutely fine.
Someone's got to make up for your mistakes, haven't they? So we'll keep going.
Mate, you keep supporting me and my mistakes, and we'll keep working as a team, mate.
Good man, good man, good man. Adams electro down on the back of Rosfield there. He was about to look at Chris Tam. He's gonna make the move. He does get the move done.
I know, but we've gone wide. There's a bit of connection issues there by the seams of it as Chris Tam goes back in front of Rosfield. But Audemars Raz, what's he going to do on these softs? Do you think he's going to stop? Because I don't think that's a one-stop strategy.
Well, you definitely can't do. I don't think you can do a one-stop on.
Not from softs. No, you got 6
maybe
laps
hoping
max.
for a safety car, but
yeah,
I can't.
but not around here.
But not around Bahrain.
Yeah.
As Adams does get ahead of. Oh no, the side by side, Electro done. No, sorry, Rosfield and Adams.
Yep, seen. We're on him now, mate. We're on him now. Rosfield has got much more battery. He's going to go on the inside. He's going to take 2 or just the 1. I think it's just the 1. He's going to fight it. Adams going to fight it. No, Adams got it. Oh! And he's lost the position.
Out.
Yeah. Now, you see, I think that's just a racing incident. You know, Rosfield went for the inside. Adams went around the outside. But at the same time, Rosfield, at the same point, could see that Adams was still going for the outside. And where it's reasonably practical to let off, you've got to. He'd already committed. He'd left the space. He took it. So that's just a racing incident. Adams and Rosfield, I think that's good to go. You know, they were both respectful. It's just an incident, basically.
Yeah, I don't think you'll see much after that. But it's good to see this close racing. You don't want to see people just backing out to avoid an incident where you can race hard. As Adams is losing out to Chris Tam.
Oh, no, tangled. Oh, big issues. That's affected the two Williams drivers, Electro Dan and Rosfield, both getting caught up in that. That was, again, I think, just a racing incident. I think it was it Rosfield?
I think Chris Tam who lost
his
back end.
Oh yeah, because Chris Tam's on top now.
Because they're so close together. Did you see 5-6 cars go past him then? That's how close the racing is right now, as you see Kevin Harrison going past OWRs up in the 4th place.
So yeah, Chris Tam just got a little bit of a rear axle slip there, and he got caught up with Rosfield, and that collected Electro Dan. And then again, from my perspective, mate, I think that's just a racing incident. I don't think anything untoward there. Now, obviously, in the rules, we do have that losing control doesn't exonerate or mitigate fault. However, those types of incidents will always be looked at a lot more leniently, you know. But we'll see what happens. Those drivers might choose to not report this, but we'll see what happens.
I think pretty much everyone got away. No one had a full spin.
Positions were lost, though. That's the thing, though, isn't it? Yeah. That's the factor. But then again, you know, if you just lose a little bit, and it wasn't a massive spin, it wasn't an half spin even. It was a quarter spin. You know, he's lost a bit of traction. It's a racing, isn't it? At the end of the day, a little bit of traction loss.
2 of the stewards.
Yeah.
Who have we got, Dan? Who have we got? Rosfield's on the back of Adams. That's your closest at the moment. Bruce.
I know, I'm looking at that. It's yo-yoing there. He is on the back of him.
Battery. Yeah, but even with like Veloci's got the boost just doesn't seem to do that much. You lose it
do you know
before
what it
you
is?
even gain the advantage almost, if that makes sense.
You know full well the boost function is absolute trash. It's almost like you don't want to use it because it drains your battery too much. I'd like the option to not use the boost. I don't want to use it.
Turn it off.
Turn it off
for the league. Yeah, absolutely.
You know what I mean? Or even for a driver. Instead of having
Chris Tam, sorry, just to cut you off. He's gone right down to 16th.
Oh wow!
Yellow flag and drop down. But yeah, I agree, Dan. I think it's
instead of giving you the automatic boost function, instead of going non-medium, hot lap and overtake, have a 5th option, boost, so you can choose if you want to boost. Do you know what I mean? Like, because the boost function is rubbish. You may as well not have it, because I hate being within 1 second of the guy in front. I'm like, I don't want boost. I just don't want it.
Because you slow down that much when you run out of it.
Yeah, exactly.
I get it. It's not like us to like completely ruin a game, is it?
Or agree.
To have well, on that as well, yeah. As 4 laps in, them softs are gonna go. If he's gonna make a move, and we're talking about that within 1 second gap, he's not gonna do it with 18% boost, though, is he? So
I know. But we got Apex George on the back of Razfield on the back of Adams. This is a 3-way fight for 6th place, basically. And you've got a couple of people just behind. Electro Dan basically trying to chomp on his rear wing. And is Electro Dan going to make it?
Which one of them's going to make
Electro
it?
Dan was looking for it.
Back.
Oh.
Make a move back,
excuse me. I think people are trying to get a hold of the battery now. Excuse me. As we just see, Electro Dan.
Adam's up at 70% battery with hard tyres. His hard tyres will be... We'll get to the switch around point in the next couple of laps.
He's looking good.
Especially with us on the softs. Adams, we can already see he's making time on him now.
This could actually be a monumental... I said, as we started qualifying, or during qualifying, that starting on the hard tyre is a bad choice, but I tell you what, we're at that crossover point now. 6 laps, I surmised last night, is a crossover point between hards and mediums. We're getting to that now, so you're going to start seeing Adams start pushing forward, and I think
half a second in half a lap is just made.
Yeah, I think Adams might be giving me the massive FU here, because he's making great progress. The biggest thing he's going to have to do is get onto the front 3, because there's nearly 5 seconds between Kevin Aronson and Dylan Vince. So he needs to make up some massive time in the next 7 laps. Because what are you going to do? 12 laps on mediums, would you say, Keith?
12, yeah, I think 12 is your... I think that's where Doran pitted, I think was lap 12. If I remember rightly. I was too far back to actually see it, but I'm pretty sure it were lap 12.
It's that club foot of yours, mate, on your right foot. You know what I mean? Sort that out, you'll be alright.
I know. Keep meaning to go to the doctors, but
although you did have
an appointment.
You did one incident last night that wasn't your fault, so we'll give you that, mate.
I don't think I caused any problems last night, did I?
No, you didn't, but someone caused you a problem, but yeah. I think. You ever got tapped? You ever got tapped?
Yeah,
or you elephant?
It was Matty.
Yeah,
it was Matty. I think you said on stream, at first you thought it was me that turned in, but then it was he just went for a gap that definitely want there. Oh, that's my opinion. Anyway, Matty, if you see it differently, you know what you need to do.
And he's got SFRB then his name. Like, oh.
Yes.
Have you?
Yeah, mate.
I'm setting you up there. Like,
oh.
Sorry,
I completely missed the boat there, did I? Bloody completely missed the boat there. More fermented grape juice. Razfield.
I'm on him. I've been on him for the last lap, mate. I'm dying to see this, because I think... Oh, I don't know, the battery... These two have got some decent battery each, so...
Adams won't have the boost now, so let's see right now, because they've got similar...
The boost is rubbish. The boost is rubbish, mate.
It's just not... I mean, obviously you've got set up to think about it as well.
It's
maybe
crap.
Adams is running...
It's crap. Is he going to go for it? He's going to go for it! Down the inside into turn 1. He's got it. Oh, Adams going outside. He's going to fight it. He's going to fight it.
Good clean racing.
Wow. Amazing racing. Low grip straight mode, what?
Safety car.
Who's that for?
Gone.
Chris Tam
gone.
Right, okay, so that helps the medium runners. They're going to... Oh, that screwed Adams and Klauser.
Does it help the medium runners?
Yeah, it does.
Now they have to stop again.
Yeah, but they can do 22. With the safety car laps, it'll be 20.
On hard tyres?
Yeah, of course they can.
Oh, I'm not sure about that one.
It's doable, but who it screws is Adams, Klauser. Ras might be alright, but it's too far back to make any significant jumps. It's just screwed Matty. The only thing I could really think of is the medium guys go back onto mediums if they've got it and do, like, basically what I say, spank the pony. Do like 7 or 8 stupidly fast laps, like qualifying laps, and then go into hards, or do a conservative 12 lap and then go into softs. I don't think there's anything else they can really do. Drive through for Dylan Vince. No.
Drive through for Dylan Vince and Bruss. I don't know whether we missed it. He's now back in the lead.
No, Bruss is fine. Drive through for Rass.
Oh. Do you know, I don't know if you're like me, but I hate safety cars. Virtual safety cars, actual safety cars, because you're constantly watching your delta. You daren't do something that gives you a drive through, for example.
I think Adams will stay out. Yep, Adams will stay out. Yep. That's a great call. I think he's got to do that. He's got to do that. Klaus has got to stay out, I think.
Yeah, hopefully he does. Yeah, he's staying out.
He's staying out, yeah.
That's
a great call by Klauser. But Adams, he's obviously got another 12 laps at least, maybe 13 with the slow laps, which leaves it. He can possibly go on softs at the end. So if Adams can be clever about this, he can either do softs or mediums at the end to be really stupidly quick. But the problem is, he'll have people behind him that'll be on fresh tyres to the end. So it's whether he can make up that delta, the delta difference. 20 laps.
I think it'd be best going on to the mediums and not pushing them hard that last 2 or 3 laps where you're just losing time to everyone behind. That'd be my bet.
I mean, he's obviously still going to have to make up time at some point. He's going to have to pit at some point. He's going to lose time, but then he'll be on monumentally better tyres. So let's just say we get racing by lap 12, yeah, that'll be 11 lap old hards. He could do another 8 laps, and I reckon he could do mediums to the end, but he'll lose 19 seconds.
Exactly.
But be 1.5 seconds a lap quicker by that point. So I reckon Adams, right, here's my prediction, Keith. I reckon Adams can still make it back to 4th place at the finish.
You got some fast drivers behind him as well.
You want to bet? What are you betting?
Big.
I'll have a night with your engineer. How about
that? You cheeky. I nearly swore then. For the purposes of YouTube, I won't swear. I'll let that one go, boys and girls.
I baited you to that one, mate.
nearly. I was like, no. Anyway, we're going to have another lap behind the safety car, which is good for everyone that's pitted. The only person that pitted and went on to mediums was Marco.
Now, see, here's one for you. Marco in 10th on mediums. You can't go 19 laps on those mediums, mate.
Nope. They're hoping for another safety car, maybe.
So he needs to basically, at the restart, in the first 3 or 4 laps, overtake 3 or 4 people, make a good go for gold, and then have to pit again. Because there's no way you're making those mediums go 19 laps to the end and not lose position.
With having Apex George, Rasfield, Kevin Aronson ahead of him.
Yeah, exactly. So,
we don't know about, so as I didn't not mention you, because I'm a horrible guy. I'm a horrible guy, but that's not why I did it. Maybe you're really fast. Is he new to the league, Dan? Is he...
New Marco?
No, OWR as.
No, I think he did last season, bits and bats.
Right.
I think he started at the start of season 19.
Okay.
So, I mean, with how the DLC came out, we've been a bit stop and start in SFR, you know.
But we're back, baby.
We are back, baby. A lot of leagues went straight into the new DLC, but we're more conservative. We like to make sure there's no major bugs. You know, once we start a season, we want to make sure it's good to go, which is why we did the what we call the gimmick season when the DLC came out. Safety cars in the start, you know, just to let people that are on the new cars have fun and have a race. I think the gimmick season was good.
It was good to fill a gap.
Yeah, it was.
But there's nothing like a proper season as we're going to get going. Bruss needs to try and get ahead of Adams in the first few corners.
I think he's going to go literally at the apex.
Sorry, I'm just getting an update for anyone watching football. Spain have just got a penalty against
Oh,
France.
what's the score?
0-0. 0-0. But we are going racing, so we'll go back to that. Sorry about that. Cluster is right on the back of Adams.
Needs to pull to the
right.
right.
Get moved on?
He doesn't. He's let it up. Oh!
He knows you out.
Undercut
himself a little bit then. Gets moved on. Bruce will be loving it behind. He's coming on the outside of Adams.
Nope, not quite.
He gives up. He knows. Bruce knows just to be patient. Let these two fight out for a little bit, and his moment will come.
Adams is not giving this up, mate. He's not. He's gone through in the lead again. He takes it back. What racing that was! As the guys in the rear, you can see the red lights flashing. Oh, hang on, are we raining?
Contact. No, I don't think so. Contact and brings Veloz back into play. Bruce back ahead of Veloz. I don't think it's raining, Dan.
Mate, the reason I'm saying that is because there was red lights flashing on the tarmac. That's ridiculous. There's a graphic glitch. Don't shine the red lights on the tarmac, because they don't shine on the tarmac in real life. That's ridiculous.
Veloz right alongside Bruce and gets the move done ahead of Bruce, one of our fastest drivers in the league. Veloz right up there.
Yeah, I was looking back from Vorso Jr. at Brusso 2. Brusso 2 needs to get a shift on because he's got a gaggle of guys waiting to take their turn.
Veloz on the inside of the cluster. I'm not even paying attention to the word gaggle. I did that last time. I'm not doing it. I won't do it.
As we go
gaggle.
On Klauser, we've got Bruss and Kevin Aronson taking up the right side of Klauser, and Klauser has to give it up as the Ferrari driver locks up and Flosser Jr. goes wide, and then we've got Brussel dropping back. Yeah, Klauser is obviously a Div 2 reserve driver, so I would say he needs to kind of give these guys some room, because leave room for the Div 1 guys to get on with it. You're just a reserve, my mate.
Does see the position too.
Yeah, Kevin Aronson now back
Kevin
where he
Aronson.
belongs.
Dylan Vince has pitted, by the way. Did he have a drive? Did he have a drive-through?
Yeah, he did.
He got the drive-through. Okay.
There was two. There was Dylan Vince and
OWRS.
Maybe. Do you want to check on the?
It was because he's down there in 15th, still on 5-lap-old hards. So yeah, okay, Dylan and OWRS. Yellow flag. That looked like it might have been Matty or Halvor. Veloz then on the back of Adams. Dan. Bit of a slow turn there from Adams. He's going to get the move done and give away his boost. Is he going to lose the boost?
I tell you what, Adams is giving up a right fight here, though. He's not making it easy for Veloz here.
He's not, and that brings
Kevin Aronson is on his tail, though.
Yeah. Just run out of that boost, Dan. How many times are we going to say that this season?
Run out the boost. At least
Matty
a million.
Retired. Yellow flag, no safety car right now, but Matty has retired in the pits. So there won't be a safety
Kevin
car.
Aronson looking up the inside of turn 5, but decides not to go for it. Now again, you can see Kevin Aronson has the boost available. He switches it on for a millisecond and turns it off again. Just try to save batteries. Back up to 70% in 3 corners.
Had a little wobble as well. He had a little wobble coming out of that corner.
I think I've just realised something. He's going to non and boosting temporarily. That's how he's saving battery. I've just learnt something there. Okay. Rosfield on his arse. Sorry, Brussel 2 on his arse.
For anyone watching the football, it's 1-0 Spain.
1-0 Spain. Get in.
I have got France in my sweepstake, so I am not. I kind of am, because I'd rather England play.
Are they playing Spain?
Well, if they beat
France?
Argentina. Yeah,
no.
France now, yeah.
Okay, because my sister-in-law is Spanish, so big up the Spanish.
Big up the Spanish.
Grande perro.
Bruss then, little bit of ERS, but not as much as Kevin Aronson. See, he just drains it. No, I'm not going to moan about it anymore.
Bruss is on 0, mate. He's on 0. We've got Rasfield on 0, Apex George on 25. Yeah, the batteries aren't looking healthy at all at this point. Velocio Jr. is looking pretty. I think we're going to see Velocio Jr. sail away now. Adam's probably going to be the cork in the bottle.
Yeah, Kevin Anderson needs to get it. He's going to do
past
it.
Him. Great move.
Yeah, he needed to as well.
Yeah.
He really needed to get that move done now to chase down.
Velocio,
I think he can do.
Goes on the outside though.
He fights it back. Bringing Bruss back into play. Bringing Rasfield into play.
Yeah, I think Adams was out of battery there because he's had 2 drivers go past him in a corner and a half, basically.
And Rasfield's going to get the move done now. This is going to be an easy move on the outside. Up into 4th. I guess Adams knew that this had come. Like he knew when he stayed out that this was coming.
I think he needs to go in now and get some mediums on. Was that 15 on mediums if you took
You're not doing
now?
15. You're not doing 15.
You are on light fuel.
I don't know who you think you are.
You are on light fuel. You can do 13 in full fuel, so you can do 15
you need to put that fairy dust down. Don't think that's happening.
What did Doran do last night?
He didn't do 15 laps.
What did he do on full fuel?
Well, I don't know. I'm still not having it.
13.
No way.
He did 13 on full fuel. So you can do 15 or 14 on less fuel. So come on, get with it, Keeves.
Maybe. Well, hopefully he does. Has he gone in? No, he hasn't gone in.
He needs to.
He's still fighting. He's still taking it.
He needs to go in. Adams, if you're listening, mate, get your ass in the pits. Rasfield fighting for Bruss and Kevin Anderson for this. And again, Velocio Jr. has pulled out nearly 2 seconds in a lap. He's in clean air. So yeah, I think Velocio Jr.'s checked out now, mate. That's your winner right there. What do you think, Keith?
Yeah, I think he's 3 seconds now. He's not going to need to pit again, barring any more safety cars. Kevin Anderson though is fast. Bruss, we know is fast. But yeah, you're probably right.
Clean air fast.
We've got Indigo in the chat. It says good evening. It says hi guys, and Matty had to retire the car. FFP went straight after the safety car.
Force feedback. He's obviously driving a Thrustmaster. Oh,
I know.
Rasfield takes two for the price of one into the last corner. No, he gets one. Great move, but the Mercedes driver pulls out to the right hand side. Is he going to have the battery? It's a tour to the line. The Mercedes goes past him slowly. Will he take Aronson as well? Not quite. What a change. Oh, Aronson goes deep. He goes deep. The Mercedes driver gets a bit of a wheel spin.
Oh, what a move there by Bruss. Is he going to get the move done? Oh, that's side by side.
Kevin Anderson's going back
That's
at
not
him.
a corner he wants to go side by side in.
Oh, great driving from Bruss and Kevin Anderson. Yeah, that is amazing racing from those two.
On the inside from Kevin Aronson as well, still fighting it.
Can we just say, Div 1, please take a leaf out of these guys' books. That is amazing racing. Amazing. But look at the train. Look at the train behind Bruss.
Look at the time to Veloce as well. He's made 2.5 seconds because of this.
Yeah, but
he goes on the inside. No, he's not going to do it.
P2.
Teasing him, Dan. He's teasing him.
I know. P2 and P3 is up for grabs here. It's anyone's podium. Anyone. Look at the drivers around this gaggle of drivers.
Stop using that word, otherwise I'm not doing co-cops.
What, gaggle?
Yeah, I don't know what it is. Stop it.
Oh, Rasfield. Oh, I went for it. No, not quite.
Kevin Aronson. Indigo in the chat, love you guys, hope you're doing well. Doing very well, mate, doing very well.
Indigo, we love you, mate. We're so gutted that you're not with us for the foreseeable, but hopefully we will see your amazingly professional ass back in the comms box for us as soon as possible, mate. As the Haas driver has to go slightly tighter to avoid Rasfield, and Rasfield might have had a warning there. As we see the Haas driver Adams is going for it on the inside line into turn 9. Oh! Kevin Aronson spun!
Kevin Aronson, no way! He's going to lose 8-9 positions because of this.
So Marco now goes through into P6, chasing down this gaggle of cars.
Oh, nearly contact there. I'm not even. No. Adams needs to pit now, Dan.
He does.
I don't know why
Yeah.
he's staying out now because he's losing time. To everyone
12 laps
ahead
on
and
mediums
behind him.
is the key. Like, there you go. Pit and come back. He might be able to make it back to P4. I said P4. I think that's a long
Maybe
shot
hoping
now.
for a safety car. Maybe
he's
hoping for a little cheeky
he
safety car.
He let it too long. If he paid lap 15, P4 was on the cards, but he's let it too late now. It's not happening.
Indigo, I'm just going to clear it up. It's not the word gaggle, it's the amount of times that he uses it. He said he uses it all the time, so.
Yeah. Right, Keiths, I've got to go for a quick break. 30 seconds. I'm on Electro Dan.
Electro Dan, where are you? There you are. Yeah. Alright, on board with Electro Dan chasing down Marco, who's going to have to pit because he is on the mediums. He will not be taking them any further. But Marco going ahead of Adams. Adams really losing time now. We'll stay on board with Electro Dan because Dan's going to get a drink and that's whose screen's on. But Adams fighting that position now on his 17 lap old hards. Marco right behind him, and here we go on the outside. Electro Dan, who will be on the better tyres, does get that move done just ahead of Marco, and will now start chasing down Adams in 5th place, who is surely going to pit in the next lap or two at best. We are on board with Electro Dan, but he has been chased down by Marco down in 7th place in the McLaren. He'll go straight into the back of Electro Dan, outbrakes himself because of the slow braking, or the slower braking because of Adam's 17 lap old hards, understandably, and just takes a step back for a minute from Electro Dan, who is chasing down Adams, who is going to pit at the end of this lap.
Yeah, he should pit, mate. Definitely needs to pit, mate. But yeah, Rasfield chasing down Bruss. Now, this is going to be an interesting one. They're on similar battery, but like we said before, he's on overtake mode. It's just so hard. So I think the go-to strategy when you're on overtake is non and overtake boost. That's my
just completely
opinion.
Miss that medium and
yeah, just go non and overboost, overtake mode. But yeah. Oh, Rasfield just getting a little bit squirrely there on his braking and messed up a little bit. Went a little bit deep. It's lost him probably 1800ths of a second there, but he's back on it. But as we see, Bruss is harvesting majorly. Try to keep the same amount of battery. And a 30% battery on overtake mode and normal mode, I think you're at a disadvantage if you're on overtake mode. I really do. I think on a track like this, you negate the boost advantage. It's ridiculous.
Yeah, something. I'm not even going to whinge about it.
I wouldn't know. I want to hear from Jamie, our beloved premier commentator. What do you think of the overtake boost mode? I don't like it. I think it's absolute crap. I don't know if you joined us for qualifying, but I said that I think instead of having the overtake boost mode available, or the only option, you should have it as a 5th option. Non, medium, hot lap, overtake and boost. Make it a 5th option. Let the drivers decide if they want to use it. Because at the minute, you're taking overtake, making it too powerful, and it's detrimental because you lose battery. It's just, it's ridiculous. It's a stupid idea, in my opinion. So Jamie, that's a direct question, mate. I want you to tell us in the comments what you think of the overtake mode, please. Oh, Rasfield just got a little bit deep again. Go on, Keith, what you say, mate?
Adams now pitted, lap 20, left it. Maybe hoping for a safety car, maybe just praying that one came within them 3 laps. But he'll lose laps. Everyone's so close together. We have pretty much got DRS train down from 5th down to 11th.
Yeah, pretty much, mate. Pretty much.
10th.
Yeah, Adams showed promise there, mate, but it's just too much. Just too much. I mean, what we say now, interval to leader. He's 34 seconds behind the leader. Even if he's 1.5 seconds a lap quicker, it's only 9 laps. What's that going to be?
Might get him
9:40,
if he's lucky.
13 and a half seconds. Let's call it 13 and a half seconds. You're going to get him, 8th or 9th. So, yeah. Left it way too long. We said it after the safety car restart. 2 laps later, he should have just come in. But at the same time, when the safety car came out, I said that screwed Adams. I said that. It screwed him. So, yeah, he had the option of pitting when he did and going to 2-stop, which I think in this instant would have been the better choice. Or he had the option of staying out and doing this.
Hindsight's a wonderful thing, Dan.
But
wonderful
it is,
thing.
it is. But when you're in a track like this and the safety car comes out on, was it lap 8 it came out? 12 from 20, it's lap 8, yeah. So yeah, lap 8. So lap 8, safety car comes out, you're on the hards, medium, or medium soft. That for me is a given. I'd do that instantly, regardless of where I am. I'm going medium soft medium, or medium. That's it. That's my only options. I'm not trying to take position and go 1-stop, because you've already lost out because the guys are on fresh tyres to the end. So you've got to make that choice. You're damned if you do, and you're damned if you don't.
Yeah, I think this is it.
Yeah.
And to make that call in that split moment, because I don't know where he was when the safety car came out. But yeah, Brussie's making a little bit of time on Veloz. Is it going to be enough?
No,
to
is it
catch
not?
him?
Is it hell?
I'm not
Is it
sure.
hell? Don't be silly, Keith. He's not making that time up, mate. Is he hell?
Can Apex George won't be able to bring himself in. He's got 3 seconds.
Atlas Cooper's here's one for you. Atlas Cooper's got bored of his sandbags. He decided to race.
7th.
Well, yeah.
Well done, Atlas. Good to see you back.
Well, for all our viewers, I know I give Atlas Cooper an hard time in this race, but I've got a lot of respect for Atlas Cooper. A lot of respect. He's a great driver. So yeah, I know I take the piss, but yeah, I've got a lot of respect for that Scorpio. He's been a driver of ours for a long time. Adams, fastest lap, that's a given. Fresh mediums. I think Adams. Yeah, I think eighth could be possible, maybe. If he gets on it. Got a bit of time to make up, but yeah. DJ Vince picking up a time penalty. Come on, DJ. Marinello wants you, mate.
Kevin Aronson will be making places on 5th and 4th at the moment. No, just making them.
Well, he's won 2 places. The only thing that's going to change the podium positions now is Rasfield on Bruss. That's the only change possible, unless, heaven forbid, Velocio Junior spins. But the only thing that's going to change is Rasfield and Bruss. That's it. And Rasfield is feeling the back of Bruss's wing. Like
these tyres, though, what are we? We're on 13 lap old, 14 lap old hards. Maybe you'll see a little.
There's plenty of rind left on the meat there, mate. Plenty of rind.
Are we going to see Kevin Aronson get moved on Electro Dan? Breaks early enough.
Don't let him bully you, Electro Dan. Don't let him bully you. Good man. There you go.
He goes for the switchback. Is that going to work? He's got the boost available. He's not going to get moved on, Dan.
See what? He's back. Mate, he's back. The old donkey's back. Go on, Electro Dan. Love this guy.
Yellow flag, no safety car just yet.
Just for those who don't know, Electro Dan, he's the most sarcastic, piss-taking bastard in the charts you'll ever meet. I think he's back with us, but he's learning who everyone is because there's a lot of new faces. You give it a few weeks, mate, he'll be taking the piss in the chats again.
Well, he's I don't see the Div1 chat, so I don't know whether he's been active in there, but I've not seen him in global sports.
He's been a quiet little mouse at the minute, but you watch, mate. A few weeks time, he'll be back on it. I love it. Electro Dan's got some massive banter. Love him. He's great. I'm so glad to see him back.
Do you like? He's got massive balls as well. By the way, going on.
Yeah, but a bit hairy though. I mean, I've heard.
Sorry, man. Who's going to get moved on? Kevin Harrison. He's not going to get moved on your mate. Rasfiel's not going to get moved on Bros. His boost mode is gone.
5 laps. Is this the point now where the drivers that are close start thinking about battery, saving it for the last lap, and when do you overtake? Do you overtake or do you save it? Do you know what I mean? Is this what it's going to be?
Yeah, so that I suppose that's for Rasfield now, isn't it? Is Rasfield... Because to me, you can follow a car behind and lift and coast quite a lot and save quite a lot of battery quite quickly, but it just goes really quickly. So you've got to pick that one moment where you're going to make that move.
So do you think you time it so that you overtake on lap 28?
28.
You have a full battery without the blue stupid extra deployment to deploy when you want. This is the thing. This is why I hate. This is the only thing I like the battery thing. Right, I get it. You know, net zero, all that bollocks. But the one thing I've got a problem with is the overboost or the overtake mode. You know, it's just shit. It really is.
I think you just make the move on the home straight on lap 28 going to 29.
That's what I.
And then you're done. And then you're done.
Yeah, that's my point. Because then the person behind you has that stupid overboost.
Yeah.
And it's a disadvantage. Unless he could use the slipstream to keep with you, and then down the second to last straight, was it between corner 15 and 16, down sector 3, do it there. Because you've only got a short run to the unfinished straight. This is the thing that when you're in this position, I've thought about this so many times, and I've been in this position myself. What do you do? The best example of this is Brazil. You know, when you're chasing down P1 or a P3, whatever, you know if you're in the lead as you cross the line for the last lap, you're disadvantaged.
You're in trouble.
Yeah,
trouble.
big time.
Yeah,
so everyone who knows F1 knows that you do not want to be across the line first for the last lap at Brazil.
But we do have a rule that you're not allowed to slow down to let somebody overtake you just to get the boost.
Yeah, absolutely. And that's same rule in F1, you know. But do you think do you think Rasfield now is planning that ahead? Or do you think he's just racing?
80%. No, he's definitely saving because you have to save to build it up around here. So he's eyeing up a move, but then you look at Bruss's ERS.
Similar?
Nearly 70%.
Similar?
Yes, he doesn't have the boost, but maybe that's a good thing. Maybe it's not a good thing. Maybe it's meant to be a bad thing, but it's actually
this is what I'm saying. Having the extra boost is shit. It doesn't work. It doesn't help you at all unless you're mid-race. When you're in a fight with someone at a similar pace, it's a disadvantage because you can't use the medium or the hot lap. No, he won't. He won't do it. He'll stay behind him.
Do it now.
It doesn't help you at all. This is why I don't like it. Having that overtake boost mode, it's absolute crap. It doesn't help you. It might help you during the race, getting positions, but when you're with a very similar pace driver who knows what you're doing and you know what they're doing, it's a battle of the wits. It negates any advantage you've got over each other, and it's like a DRS. It's the new DRS train. There you go. It's the new DRS train. The battery,
one that can't be broken. One that just can't be broken.
The bitch battery conundrum. There you go. The bitch battery conundrum.
Adams is making places. He looks like he's doing all right. He's going to run out of laps, but he's made up a few positions.
What did we say? 6th? He's not going to get that.
Fourth. I think you said 4th.
No, originally I said 4th, but after we realised he picked it later, I said 6, I think, or 8th. I can't remember. But I don't think that's too bad. Where did he start? Let's have a look.
The safety car that ruined it.
He's back where he started. So if he makes a position now, he's got 4.5 seconds to make up in 3 laps. They've
got 3-second penalties as well, so...
Yeah, so he might get a position on DJ.
I want to say Brush is starting to use a bit of ERS, and he's just panicking a little bit, knowing that there's only 3 laps left. For Rasfield to possibly make it, he's just not going to get that done there. He'll bide his time for another couple of laps. Another one
I think Rasfield needs to save more on the straight. He does because The thing I've learned as well is with the battery, you can make up the time in the braking zone because the guy in front is obviously punching a hole. You've got the slipstream. He has to brake a little bit sooner. You can brake a little bit later because you can anticipate it. So Razfield, if he's smart here, he can save more than he has been and still make up the time in the braking zones. But it's going to be interesting. This is an interesting one, but nearly 9 seconds for Velocio Jr. Wow. Where was he?
He's long gone, and Razfield.
And he started first as well.
Nearly
so
up to 100%. Then.
Is Velocio Jr. the new Fireblaze?
He is up to 100. Yeah, it was so Fireblaze. Is it Tuesdays now that he can't?
Fireblaze needs to come back. He needs to just screw football off. But why people give up F1 for football? I'm not a football fan. Everyone knows that. I'm very vocal about that. But I just don't agree with it. Like, there's so much...
Coming from a person that's snapped the knee and can't play football again, my advice would be play football while you can. Because when you can't, it's bloody awful.
But it's a shit sport, mate. There's so much dive bombing.
Not even the World Cup.
No, the rules are shite. The VAR, it's just look at the hand of God, all that crap. It's bollocks, mate. No. Bunch of fannies.
Oh.
Do you know what? Right, before we go to the last lap, right? Warrington, before they won the title, right? There's a
Warrington who? Wolves? Rugby League?
Whoever it was. There was Warrington, right? There's a guy in Warrington, and he got a tackle on him. He ruptured his testicle, and he carried on playing, won the game, and then went to hospital.
Rugby League, that. Yeah.
These footballers get a tap on the...
I agree.
Little fairy queens. Get paid 90 grand a week or more, and they're getting... mate, give over. Can you imagine those guys in the army fighting for our rights and freedoms? Absolute bollocks.
Well, don't hit the player. Hit the
fairies. No, well, that's it. I do hate the game, mate. I do hate the game. The rules are shite. Simple as. Anyway, enough of that.
Lap 28 of 29, Di1 Bahrain, here we go.
Razfield.
He saved his battery.
Still chasing down Brusso 2.
He's going to do it on the last lap, Dan. He's going to do it on the
we called it, didn't we? But let's see if he does it.
Brussel know it as well. He's still up at 50% though. So
but...
he's going to have to use it a bit here. If Razfield puts him under a little bit of pressure, but then again he loses his boost if he does it. But he needs to be close enough now coming out the last corner.
Razfield needs to... He has... I was about to say he needs to stay off of it, and he has done. Look at him. He's right on his ass. And now he needs to do it. Now or never. Yeah, that's it. Boom. Go for it. He's not going to have it. He's
not. He's using it. I think he's realised he's not going to... Maybe he'll wait for... Oh, as he breaks a little bit later. He's going to lose a bit. He's got one more straight, and it's not as big as the one he was just on either. Bruss has used all his battery.
He's out of battery.
He's out of battery. 80% Razfield.
Oh, this is going to be exciting.
It's going to be after the big left-hander.
I don't care about Velocio winning. This is the race right here. Is Razfield going to get Bruss?
It's not going to be here. He's going to take this left-hander in a minute. And then it's now or never.
Is he going to cut the corner? Nicely. Yeah, he's right on his ass. No, I think he needs to save it. He's saved so much battery for the second to last straight. No. I think he's got it. If he gets these next two corners right, he's got it into the last corner.
What's Bruss's? He's 12%.
Mate, he's got it.
He's going to run out.
Look how good this is. He's got it. We called it. We called it. He's got to do it now or never. It's now or never for P2. He does it. Bruss gets it. Razfield gets ahead of Bruss. He's on the outside. Bruss goes back in.
Him off a little bit.
What a finish.
I don't know if Bruss might have just squeezed him off a bit. I don't know, but that was brilliant racing.
That was great racing. 42 thousandths of a second, mate. 42 thousandths of a second. So we've got Velocio Jr. taking the win. Brusso 2 in P2. Razfield in P3. Kevin Aronson in P4. Where is it? Position change, there we go. We've got Kevin Anderson in P4, Apex George in P5, Electro Dan, yes, go on mate, getting a P6, Adams P7, great, Electro and Adams, really good outing for them, and Dylan Vince in 9th. Well, pick up the order in a second, but yeah, wow. Do you know what? Really good race actually. I mean, I think we made that race with our commentary, but you know,
as always. But it helps when the drivers do well as well, doesn't it?
It does.
But what a finish! What a finish! Rasfield just how patient can you get to do it on the second to last corner, and then have that little battle going into the last corner as well.
But he lost out now.
What a race!
Did he get?
Yeah. Sorry, yeah. But to have that patience to wait till the last two corners and
I mean,
just get pipped at the post.
To be honest with you, what we said was going to happen almost did. As I'm taking that. Anyway, Roger Jr. wins, Bruce 2 in second, Rasfields in third, Kevin Anderson 4th, Apex George in 5th, Alex Dan in 6th, Adams in 7th, DJ Vince in 8th, Alex Gopa in 9th, Marco in 10th, Paberli in 11th. We've got Oliver As in 12th, Klaus in 13th, Halvor in 14th, and then we've got DNS all the way down. I'm not going to do commentary interviews tonight, mate. I've got to go.
I'm Chad.
I've got to go set
Sorry,
I've got a race kit together for my 100-mile race this weekend. So I'm running around the Welsh coast of the coast of Wales from Rosilly.
The Welsh coast.
The Welsh coast
of what?
I'm running around the Welsh coast for 100 miles from Rosilly all the way down to Cardiff Bay. I'm trying to do it in sub 24 hours. That's starting Saturday at 12. So there you go.
Well, good luck. I'll let me know how it goes. I'd rather not be you.
It'll go better than whatever I do in esports racing. Put it that way, mate.
Well, you could walk it or crawl it, and you'd still be doing better. But anyway, moving on. I didn't mean that, Dan. I did mean that a little bit.
You obviously did the venom in your voice then. Oh my god.
We're too quick. We're too easy. You literally teed it up, and all I had to do was hit it.
But anyway, right, guys. Thank you so much. I think it was a really great opening for Division 1. Keeves has been my co-commentator for this evening, and as always, it's always a fucking pleasure, mate. It really is. So thank you so much.
Great fun, mate. Yeah, thanks for having me. Great night.
If there've been any kids watching tonight, sorry for the swearing, but I'm not going to change. I'm not going to stop. Take it or leave it. I'm here to do comms. If you don't like it, I'll stop. So yeah.
on that bombshell.
if you want to stream, you've got to buy Pottermouth to deal with. But yeah, anyone that's not part of the league, if you're listening in, do join us. Join our Discord. It's in the YouTube link. If not, search us on Facebook. Join us. We'll get you in. We'll get you racing. Yeah. I'm Energy Dan, and he's been.
It's my Keeves, as always.
Take care, guys. Thank you so much, and good night.